What's going on, guys? It's Will here from TechandConsumer.com. Today, I'm coming at you guys with an unboxing of my new Sony W290. This was sent to me from Brennan on Twitter. You can go look him up, or his stuff will be in the description. He does YouTube reviews and videos and all that stuff, so he's upgraded his recording setup and decided to get rid of his old camera. So I bought it off of him, and here it is. Alrighty guys, so on the front here we have the camera with some specs, which you'll see in a second. On the side, it's much better to view them on the side because it basically gives it a much more readable format. 12.1 megapixel with 5x optical zoom, 3-inch LCD screen on the back, 720p HD movie with an ISO rating of 3200. And there's some more stuff on the side. Most of it is just recommended optional accessories, including cases and battery chargers and things like that help improve your original starter kit that you get. There's the model number and, model of the camera. And on the back here we have Memory Stick Pro Duo. This camera does not actually take SD card. It does have USB and all this other stuff. AV cable, and the USB and AV cables are actually one cable, as you'll see in a minute. And yeah, so let's dig into this box here. And I'll just get the flap open. And so first thing inside the box, we have a battery case. It appears to house the battery when you're not using it. And right here we have your Memory Stick Pro Duo SD adapter. I actually already have one of these from my PSP, but two of them is always good. And next up we have the USB/AV cable, which plugs into the bottom of the camera. As you'll see in a second, it's got a Sony dock connector, so to speak, or Sony special cable to plug into the bottom of the camera. And then on the other end here we have your AV connections as well as your USB connection, yellow, white, and red AV, and black USB. Put that off to the side. And back into the box we have the battery charger. The battery charger is the only way to charge the battery. And let me just lift the camera out of there, and let's quickly get to these papers, and then we'll get to the camera. Inside, eligible accessories and all that stuff, and coupon and things like that. And finally have the manual and limited warranty, and that went flying. Okay, so here's the manual and the software CD, which has a variety of software on it for people to use as they like. You can even apparently transfer music onto the camera in order to build a slideshow on the camera and then export it using the Sony software, which I thought was pretty cool. But nonetheless, I can always use Vegas to do my editing. And let me just clear up some of this stuff, and we'll get to the camera. Okay, so here we are with the Sony W290, Sony CyberShot W290, 12.1 megapixel camera with 5x optical zoom and Carl Zeiss lens, along with a bunch of specs on the side of the lens. Vario Tessar, I think that says. Cybershot, Sony, flash, and red light, and a microphone, 5x optical zoom, logo type thing right there. And on the bottom we have your Sony connector, your tripod mount, your memory and battery housing, which I'll take the battery out right here and show you guys how big it is. And it is 3.6 volts. Don't know what that translates into milliamp hour wise, but so that's the battery. And as soon as I can get the battery back into the camera and seal the compartment there, on the side there we have your wrist strap holder, and over here we have a bunch of options. Let me turn the camera on real quick and show you guys what's inside here a little bit, or what it does when it's turned on. We got the Cybershot logo that you guys just saw, and now the 5x optical zoom lens. That lens comes out really far for this camera, and that's something that I think is really cool. Anyways guys, that's about it for this video, and I will see you guys in my next one when I'm using my Sony W290 to film it. So, see you guys in my next video.